Hi everybody, my name is Daniele, and this is the body in which I lived for the last 26 years. Maybe it's not completely true because about 15 years ago, it was this tall. Okay, let's get straight to the point. We're making a video on how to feel good within your own body. So by now you might actually be asking yourself, why am I taking this video shirtless? Or maybe you don't, because you already know that it's always a good idea to attract more viewers by taking off your shirt. Anyways, doesn't matter the way you take. I think I'll take one for the team. Alright, let's get serious for a moment. We decided to talk about this topic because a lot of people struggle with their own bodies, and I wanted to share my experience because I myself have struggled with my own body, or I should have said my own mind, because actually with time I did find out that that was the only problem. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is you have to give up all ideas of beauty that you have collected in your mind so far. Commercials show you what a beautiful thing is, and this is coming from someone who worked in entertainment business for a while, and so I'm very well aware of how they try to put in your mind ideas of how you're supposed to look like. That is complete garbage, and we're not supposed to look anything. So the first rule to actually look good, it is to feel good. So that's kind of where I wanted to make this conversation about. In order to look well, you have to feel well, and actually manifestation in your physical body, most of the time, 100% of the time, it is a representation how you feel inside. So if you understand that point, then you will understand that the first thing to work on is the way you feel about yourself, even more the way you look about yourself, because you're never gonna feel better by changing your own look, but you can actually change your own look by feeling better. So how do you do this? How do you make it happen? You have to like your own self the way you are right now. Just fucking love it the way it is, and then when you actually start feeling okay with your own body and you stop judging it, first of all, beauty will actually shine through, because that's all it is. When you actually like somebody else, have you ever met somebody who's not the expression of physical classical beauty, but you like that person so much, you just think that person is so hot? Where do you think it's coming from? It's coming from the energy that person is carrying, because that person feels so well within their own body, and they don't really care about what the others think, and that is itself very attractive. The most attractive thing is the way you feel. If you feel complete, if you feel attractive, that thought, that energy is what other people want anyways, hence that feels attractive, hence you are attractive. That's as easy as it sounds. That is the truth. So the first step would be quiet your mind, look at yourself and accept it the way it is. Don't try to make it a mission, don't try to change it. Once you actually quiet your mind, you can listen to what it has to say. And that's the most beautiful part. The most beautiful part is this body is like the iPhone 12. It is the latest version of whatever we have on planet Earth. Can you imagine how many people, how many ancestors died in order for you to actually have this ultimate evolution of your own body? It really works well. A lot of people didn't make it in your own lineage, and you did. So this body is basically the latest version of a human body that there is. It's really wise, and you can listen to it. Every time there's a need, it will speak up. So the most important thing is listen to your own body. It would actually say what it wants. It would actually say what to eat. It would actually say what to do, how to move it. You shouldn't make a plan based on what other people are doing, because most of the people actually suffering with their own body. You have to listen to your own body first. And listening to your own body, a lot of people would say, well, if I listen to my own body, I'm going to end up eating 2 jars of Nutella. That is not true. Because if you listen to your body could tell you, I want chocolate, I want Nutella, whatever it is that you like. But then after a spoon or two, it would feel fine. You can feel it. It just feels like I had enough. After the 2 luxurious spoon, that's pretty much not feeling good about yourself already. It's getting cold. Alright. It was too cold. So if you listen to it, it does have something to say, and it's usually very wise. Listen to your own body. If you listen to your own body, it would actually tell you what to eat, how much to eat, when to go. And usually, maybe in your mind is, oh, I really have to work out right now. Perhaps if you listen to it, sometimes it is I just need to go for a walk. Sometimes it is, I need to drink some water. Oh, I need to take a nap. What I think the best body is a body you feel good being in it. A body that allows you to go for a walk, talk with other people without feeling ashamed of yourself, climb a hill, and just enjoying your own holidays without thinking about it too much. When you meet someone who doesn't have a good relationship with their own body, you can feel it right away. It doesn't matter how cut it is, it doesn't matter how much it looks like a Calvin Klein model, but if it doesn't feel good, if the person does not feel good in their own body, it won't be attractive. It won't, because the person himself doesn't feel good. And so you don't wanna feel close to that energy. It surely doesn't feel like it's something that you want as well. So the second thing I want to tell you is seafood is something sacred. Seafood is a manifestation of God. And when you do it, it'd be much harder to actually disrespect it and eat a ton of it just so you would feel numb. Seafood is something radiant that this planet gave you, something, a gift that you have in order to nurture yourself and operate, and you can transmute that beautiful energy in the things you want to do. I think as you see it as a sacred process, and that's magical, guys. I mean, it's true magic. I mean, you get an apple and you turn it into a piece of flesh, a piece of body, of your body. It's true magic. And you start seeing it that way, it becomes much harder to disrespect it. And if you really, really see how beautiful that is, and it's gonna be an amazing flow. Don't make a plan which is basically absurd and you're never gonna be able to follow, such as insane diet restrictions and low calories for who knows how long, and then you're gonna binge and eat everything you've been missing out at night, and then feel really bad about yourself, create a vicious cycle, and start all over again. Just feel as if it had already happened. Feel as if the body you really wanted had already happened, and picture it in your mind, and then little by little, listen to your body and appreciate your own self. Appreciate this body. That's the third thing. If the first one is get rid of the ideas of a perfect body is, then it listen really to your own body is extremely wise. See food as a creation of God, and then really feel it as if it already happened, and little by little, cooperate with what he wants, what the body is asking you to do. If it's going for a walk, if it's eating a little bit less, if it's programmed. The body, it is actually designed to eat little and move a lot. And if you listen to it, it will take you that route. I really wish you're never gonna watch again any commercial pretending, thinking that your body should look that way, and you can actually listen to your own self, which is the only one who actually knows what's best for you. Don't watch a video on YouTube telling you what to do, including mine, if it does not resonate with you, because you're wise enough. You know exactly what you need. So listen to that, and it will actually take you wherever you want to be. And the last thing I wanted to tell you is I think you're beautiful. I haven't seen you yet, but I'm pretty sure you're beautiful, just the way you are.